And an anxious wait in Israel at this hour as thousands of U.S. citizens try to leave the region.
Many Americans are hoping the government can help after dozens of airlines cancel commercial flights. CBS News' Ian Lee live in Tel Aviv tonight, where air raid sirens have been heard throughout the day. Ian.
Hi there. You know, in fact, we had an air raid siren not too long ago go off, and this is the life that many here are living now. American officials are trying to get U.S. citizens out of this country, whether it be by land, sea, or air. Air raid sirens sent people running off the streets of Tel Aviv and into the stairwells of buildings. Israel's president and EU leaders rushed into an underground shelter. The Israeli military says it intercepted rockets fired from Gaza ahead of Israel's threatened ground invasion. So we're taking cover in this building, really a derelict building. This is kind of the life that people in Israel live right now. U.S. officials announced Thursday they're working to evacuate thousands of Americans stuck in Israel, chartering flights beginning Friday. In recent days, other governments have evacuated their citizens, including Nepal, Germany, Thailand, Brazil, and Canada. Many having spent days in bomb shelters, some even injured in fighting. Argentine citizens applauded when they landed in Rome, and an Australian woman broke down in tears when she arrived in Athens, Greece.
It's the most inhumane thing I've seen.
Jessica Nagar-Zadani is desperately trying to return to California with her 3 children. She told her story on CBS Mornings from a bomb shelter.
It is confusing. We're having to kind of facilitate calling the embassy, calling whomever we can to get any information, and usually that's none.
The U.S. State Department says at least 20,000 U.S. citizens have reached out to them for departure assistance since the war began. And the Israeli military is announcing that they have sent troops and tanks for raids inside Gaza, going after militants and also looking for clues to rescue those people who have been kidnapped. This is the first announcement of the air war going to the ground. Christine, Maurice.
Ian, just wondering, we're looking at an image of you there in a beautiful city. You know, it's calm, but at the same time, you're under the threat with these air raid sirens. Just give us a flavor of what that's like to be under that kind of intense pressure.
Yeah, well, we were driving when that air raid siren went off, and when that happens, people pull the side of the road, and you really get into any sort of structure that you can to protect you from any incoming fire, or you get into a ditch and try to take cover that way. And that's the way that people live here, you know, and that's also on the other side in Gaza. People are trying to flee those airstrikes. We saw today many people going south, trying to flee from the area that the IDF says that is going to be significant force used in. And so there's a lot of fear on both sides, people anticipating especially what this next phase of the war is going to look like.
And as the world watches with you, Ian, thank you for that live report tonight from Tel Aviv.